Hello, viewers out there, and welcome to another edition of Sports on Fauzan Harun channel. Please, if this is your first time of joining me on this show, please do the honorable thing and touch the red subscribe button. After you touch the notification bell, ting the notification bell, so that whenever the program starts, it bells and notifies you accordingly. And also like the program if you enjoy it in the course of the program, and also share the program. Most importantly, send in your comments as well in the course of the show or at the end of the show for that matter. And thank you and welcome back to the channel of choice on this video, which will undertake an autopsy of the RB Leipzig Paris Saint-Germain match, which ended 3-0 in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. An excellent performance for that matter from the PSG guys, and they are delivering on their goals, and then their ultimate aim of reaching the finals of the Champions League for the first time has been attained for that matter. And quite importantly, I remember the only French side that has won the Champions League is Olympique Marseille in 1993. In recent years, only French side club that has won the Champions League in recent years is Olympique Marseille's Abedi Pele Olympique Marseille, Basik Boli's Olympique Marseille in 1993. They won the Champions League trophy, and ever since that triumph, none of the French sides have showed up to lift the trophies. By AS Monaco in 2003-2004 under Didier Deschamps reached the finals of the Champions League, in which they were defeated by Jose Mourinho's FC Porto. And so the French sides, PSG, is in recent years will be trying to amend that unfortunate statistics for them. And it was quite an interesting match. You saw the telepathic partnership between Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. It was exciting to watch. Angel Di Maria too. The front three of PSG are doing the do for the team for that matter. Let's look at a little bit of the statistics that transpired in the course at the end of the 90 minutes of the game. And you look at on the part of PSG, there were 14 shots. Leipzig also had 14 shots. Quite importantly, ironically, quite coincidentally, they had equal number of 14 shots. PSG was able to land 9 shots on target. PSG was able to land 9 shots on target, whilst RB Leipzig landed 3 shots on target. The PSG had the largest, greater share of the possession, of course, 58% of the possession. The Neymar, Mbappe, Marquinhos, and those guys in midfield, Leandro Paredes and those guys, the Kera, Ander Herrera, and those guys there did the do for them. And notwithstanding, and then I was also giving you a little bit of statistics. And then in terms of corners, Paris Saint-Germain had 4, and then RB Leipzig had 5. That was the only statistics in which RB Leipzig came up top. They had 5, and Paris Saint-Germain had 4. Other than that, all the other aspects of the game, Paris Saint-Germain did better than them. It was the Neymar show. Unfortunately, remember in the other game, their game against the quarterfinal, in which they won 2-1 against Atalanta. I told you I criticized Neymar's performance, that he didn't come to the party, because I compared him with Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Any game for that matter, whenever there is the need for them to come to party, they will do the scoring for their teams. And Neymar, in this game, though he didn't score, but I wouldn't be hard on him. He did well because he had 2 shots that hit the crossbar. One shot, I think he was being laid off and given by Kylian Mbappe for him to curl the ball to hit the crossbar to go to out of the touchline. There was another free kick in which Neymar lobbed it from the attacking right position, in which he lobbed the free kick and the ball hit the bar again and went out of touch for a goal kick also. And so Neymar did well in this game, despite the fact that he didn't had his name on the score sheet. And so I wouldn't be hard on him as I did in the other game involving Atalanta. And then there was, on the part of RB Leipzig too, they also tried to do something, but unfortunately, there were no match for the Paris Saint-Germain side. Paris Saint-Germain were controlling the game throughout, and then I even didn't see a point in the game whereby the fans of PSG had to panic. It was all rosy for them, giving out the passes. Neymar and Mbappe. Remember in the game against Atlanta, Mbappe was on the bench for that matter, and so he came in the second half to uplift the spirit of PSG. But in this game, he started right from the onset, and so that was an interesting change and setup in the lineup, which rejuvenated the strength and the spirit of the PSG guys. And so they performed wonderfully and excellently for that matter coming into the game. No wonder they didn't sweat a bit and panic a bit by winning 3-0. If this is your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to do the honorable thing by touching the subscribe button and touching the red subscribe button. Touch the notification bell, like the program if you enjoy it, send in your comment as well. Most importantly, share the program for larger audience to also benefit from the show. This is the channel of choice, and this is also the sports of choice. This with your man Fauzan Harun on Fauzan Harun channel. And then let's look at a little bit of run through some names that paraded on the field on the side of Leipzig. There are Gulachi in post, Mukeli, Upamecano. Upamecano ironically was so quiet in the game, for that matter. Let's go to the screen and see if we can do a little demonstration before we end the show, for that matter. Yeah, that was a celebration there for you. PSG celebration once there for you. Neymar, and then Angel Di Maria, the Argentine and the Brazilian. Quite ironically, when you go to South America, the Argentines, arch rivals, their enemies in terms of football, quote and unquote, are the Argentines. But in terms of international state, the players are playing the same thing of us, obviously, and they are friends too, for that matter. It will surprise you that most of these guys are friends, for that matter, and so it's interesting to see them like this, for that matter. And PSG is coasting on and continuing the celebration and tactics, leading to the final. They have set up an epic final against Bayern Munich on Sunday, God willing. This trophy is going to be PSG, and for that matter, Qatar bound. You know, as you are aware, the Qatar Sports Investment Authority owns Paris Saint-Germain, and so winning this trophy will be good for the state of Qatar. And already we have information that so many dignitaries are moving from Doha to Portugal, Estadio Alvalade, Portugal, to watch the finals involving Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. Without much ado, I will say thank you very much for joining me on this post-match analysis of Paris Saint-Germain and RB Leipzig. Hope to meet you some other time. Cheers. And be nice wherever you are. I salute you by extending my greetings to you. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thanks for joining me. Hope to meet you some other time. Cheers. Posha.